Hope you're having a good day. I'm meteorologist Sam Gabrielli with your Weather Impacts Tropics update. All eyes are on Hurricane Milton, who's actually continuing to rumble well across the western tier of the Gulf of Mexico, the southern tier of the Gulf of Mexico too. Milton right now, Category 5 hurricane, wind of 160 miles an hour. To put in perspective how strong that is as well, the gusts are maybe up to about 170, 175 miles an hour. So this is the wind sustained from Milton, and Milton's going to be trekking east to southeast around 9 to 10 miles an hour. What makes Milton very impressive is around the 4 a.m. hour on Monday, there was wind of only 90 miles an hour with Milton. Milton then strengthened to a Category 5 hurricane, wind of 160 miles an hour in a matter of about 6, 7, 8 hours. Here we are around the noon update. And we did see a very strong intensification, rapid intensification with Milton. So right now, Milton's track does bring him the storm well up into the Gulf Coast of Florida as a Category 4, maybe even Category 5 hurricane, as it will be continuing to trek its way towards that Gulf Coast of Florida. So anywhere from Tampa all the way down south towards Naples and maybe even down towards Miami and the Florida Keys need to be on high alert. You see all the counties in the orange shaded areas. That's where we're watching tropical storm watches. Hurricane watches are posted anywhere for the red circled communities. So that includes Tampa Bay, that includes Orlando, and even as far to the east as the Atlantic coast of Florida. So again, why we're not going to be seeing impacts locally in Kentucky and in Louisville is there will be a good old blocking ridge of high pressure. What happens with a ridge of high pressure is dry air and a lot more stable air. So what that is kind of a force shield that goes around the whole area of high pressure. That dry air will continue to really kind of just steer Milton down to our south. So again, Milton's going to be continuing to march its way towards the east and impact Florida, and that blocking ridge of high pressure locally will keep us dry across central Kentucky and southern Indiana. But one more thing I want to leave you with is this kind of gives you a three-dimensional look with Category 4 and Category 5 damage with Milton. Milton, unfortunately, is a Category 4 or 5. We'll be producing upwards of 13 to 18 feet of storm surge, which is upwards of 1 to 2 feet, actually 1 to 2 stories high with the storm surge. So again, we're going to be looking at power outages likely for multiple weeks, if not a couple of months, and there will be some catastrophic damage, especially if you have a Category 5 hurricane, which Milton could be turning easily into for that Florida coastline later on this week. And one more hurricane I want to bring it to as well. This one's in open waters, thankfully, so we can take a nice deep breath. This is Hurricane Leslie right now. This is the second hurricane of 3 that's currently in the Atlantic basin. And in fact, I want to leave you with this, how active the tropics are. This is the first time in recorded history in the month of October that we have 3 active hurricanes at one time. There's your tropics update. We'll have more details throughout the course of the afternoon and evening, as well as the remainder of this week.